Part 2 garden video, September 26th. I'll show you what else has been going. Carrots pretty good right here. Finally got some spinach to come up right here, and it's really delicious. Definitely like to grow more of that next year. You can see the lettuce that I had going to seed. This is pretty good lettuce. I think I can sow it more heavily than I did. I'll definitely grow it again next year. It's like little pieces of lettuce. A little bit challenging with the harvest. But it's definitely been a pretty good crop for me for home eating. Some beets coming in here. We'll see if they... I don't think I'm going to harvest these for this year. Just let them overwinter. Put some straw over them. These radishes, I got to pick these radishes because they're really like, boom, they're ready to go. They're in their prime. Take a look at this individual. There's probably like 3 or 4 individuals in this mass of cherry tomato. I really haven't harvested that many. It's a lot of green growth, really, not excellent tomato growth. I think if I would have strung them up differently to get taller, just have more room, they would have done better. But yeah, this variety so the 3rd year now I've been using this same seed, and it's a really solid crop. All these radishes started to get eaten, or these are beets. They started to get eaten. Let me just pick it. I'm going to pull all these out of here today. Most of them that are any good are eaten. They stayed pretty small. I think just this soil's not that good. The ones I sowed over in the more heavy compost did a lot better. And so these are the Detroit Red, and I never really knew that these are biannual. So you got to let I'm actually these ones right here I'm going to let overwinter, and then they'll put out a seed next summer. So same thing with the carrot. The carrots over on this end do the same thing. They're biannual. I think the kale is also biannual. So I got to let probably this stuff I'll probably keep until that Russian kale starts to get a little smaller right there. All of that I'm going to keep and hopefully let that go to seed. Oh, there goes Sansa. Good amount of this dandelion too, which I'm going to try to, in some areas, well, as you can see right here, I just let it go, and it's nice to have in the salads. There's ways to prepare the root to be kind of medicinal for certain situations. Yeah, these cabbages, not really great, but again, I attribute that to the soil. I am going to try to use, I tried this cardboard method, kind of a cardboard weed cover, and it worked pretty good, actually. I was critical of it right after I did it, because the hardest part is cutting nice holes in it to plant the seeds. And then the seeds, sometimes some of them, when I started watering from the beginning, the seed went underneath the cardboard, so there were some issues with it. But I think it is a good way for me in these places where I'm gonna expand the beds, like in this row, and I already started a little bit. It's a way for me to cover up that old grass, and I'm gonna have to think about something. I'm gonna have to think about exactly how I'm gonna do that. But I did plant some garlic right here. This is all basil. I harvested a bunch of basil. I have a picture of it. Making some pesto with that, and